Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 677. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a recurring viewer, you enjoy my work and would like to help support the growth of my channel, you can do so by sticking around, hitting that subscribe button down below, and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. My current goal is 500 subscribers so I can have access to offering channel memberships. So if you do decide to subscribe and support my channel, thank you very much. And the last thing I want to say before getting into this reading is, if you're interested in some free guidance, messages, whatever you want to call it, just let me know in the comments, what's going on, how this reading resonated for you, if it did, and what kind of cards you want me to use. If you have a preference, if you don't have a preference, that's okay. I can just choose whatever cards I feel called to, and I'll just draw out one card and leave a comment for you if you're interested in that. But if you're not interested, that's okay too. I think it would take a brave person to want to have a reading in the comments section. But someone here might feel that they could be a light for somebody, and there's confirmation here for that. So, starting with this reading, I'm going to interpret the number of this video like I always do, 677. The reading from yesterday might also be significant for you, where the numbers 6 and 7 feel really significant here. There's a lot of learning, a lot of wisdom that's being gained from self-love or unconditional love, healing, spiritual growth, etc. With 677, yesterday's reading there was an emphasis on self-love, but today's reading there's an emphasis on wisdom. There is something very deeply spiritual about this energy, maybe a little mysterious. I definitely feel that you are being guided. Somebody here does, or is being guided, that, that's being confirmed for you here. But if you don't feel guided, that's okay too. Maybe there's a significant journey here, or something here about embracing your uniqueness, which reminds me of the energy of Aquarius, or the zodiac sign. There's definitely something here that you're releasing, letting go of, some changes you're embracing that is helping you learn a lot about yourself, the world, and where you feel called. So there's definitely some powerful energy here. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 plus 7 is 20. This is making me thinking of Judgment and Justice cards. The letter J might be significant. But the number 20. 2 plus 0 is still 2. And 2 is about balance. And I just heard wisdom, of course. Maybe there's a lot that you're learning here about balance, energy, justice, fairness. Maybe you're also understanding here how energy works. I've seen the number 33 and 44 on the timer. So healing, expressing yourself, being honest, and stability. Using your voice is going to create the stability that you need and that you deserve, for sure. It could be an extreme situation or an extreme emotion here that you're feeling or going through that needs to be addressed and worked through in a healthy way. For some reason, there could be something significant here about whey protein. Maybe there's something significant about protein shakes for somebody, or just getting into a healthier diet in general. Encouragement to keep doing that. Especially from your ancestors. Your ancestors always want you to take care of yourself and love yourself in the way that you deserve, and in the way, you know, as a family would want, you know, for somebody, or should want, you know. But anyway, now that I'm done interpreting that number, I'm seeing 55 on the timer. Embrace change. I just heard embrace wisdom. Allow yourself to transform, to learn, to reflect, to grow, to heal, to change as a person so you can change your situation, your circumstances, your relationships, your reality. Remember that you are a source of energy. We all are. That's why you have to be mindful of how you express yourself, because it has an effect more than you may ever know. It just depends where you feel called in life. For someone, if you feel called to embracing a more spiritual life, confirmation here for that as well, but that doesn't have to apply to everybody. I'm going to use the Prisma Visions Tarot now to look into your current situation, to see what you're going through. Maybe there's something here that's pushing you to love yourself, to choose yourself, to make a choice, which is funny because I'm picking up on the Lovers type of energy when I was shuffling the cards. Before I started recording, the Lovers was flashed to me. And for this card that I pulled now, I have the King of Swords looking at your current situation. Your current situation right now seems to be more focused internally. The Swords energy here is very mental, cerebral, psychological, kind of emotional, but that's more like the Cups in my opinion. But this is just really confirming the significance of some sort of wisdom or awareness here, something that you are gaining from your healing. Really focus on that and how much it's worth it in the long run. Maybe you need to hear that everything in life has a logical explanation. It just sometimes looks illogical because we don't fully understand it. Stay focused on your inner world if you feel called to, or this could just be some new guidance for you to redirect your energy more internally rather than externally, finding more of a balance. A King of Swords is definitely a balanced energy. This is someone who knows when to speak, when to use their voice. They think deeply. There's something significant here about your thoughts and how they affect your emotions and ultimately impact your reality. I saw the number 91 on the clock. Number 92. Number 9 is about purpose. 1 is trusting yourself. 2 is confirming balance here. Only take messages that resonate. I'm going to start wrapping up this reading by drawing out a card from the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot to look at what guidance your spirit guides have for you. Seems like they really wanted to confirm, like, yes, you got the energy down. Let us just say what we need to say. I have, wow, the 7 of Wands. For some reason, I was wanting to say the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is about choices. I recently pulled the Seven of Cups from this deck in a reading, and that could be a confirmation for someone that this reading is for you if you watched that reading from before. The Seven of Wands. There's a 7 in this video. The number 7 is just really screaming here at me. So maybe there's some interpretation here of the number that I don't know that resonates with you, and there is, confirmation of what the number 7 might mean for you. For me, it's about wisdom. So you're really being guided to heal, to learn, to grow, and then to teach, share, tell. I'm feeling something here about show and tell. The song by Melanie Martinez. Show and tell might be significant for you. Maybe there's some messages in the lyrics if you want to look that up. I just saw the number 11 on the timer, and here basically is like a number 11 next to this V. That's the number 5. And now I just looked at the timer again, and now it says 111. Really, really trust yourself in terms of whatever you are standing up for, fighting for, whatever you're trying to speak out about or bring justice or balance to. Maybe there is an imbalance within you that is linked to an imbalance outside of you. Or it's just somehow, what's going on in your physical world is related to what's going on in your internal world. I feel something here about logic and pragmatic. Maybe there's messages here about being more realistic, more patient, expanding your capacity to believe in yourself, you're trusting yourself. Self-efficacy is something I learned like a few years ago or so. I thought it was a great word. I feel like you should look it up if you feel called to. It's basically about, I'm starting to forget, so I'm just going to assume, if you feel called to look that up, do it. It's interesting because this is a strong air energy, the King of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. The fire here is strong as well. It's like there's something here is like fueling the fire. Do you want to put the fire out or let everything burn down? And if it's not within your control, look within for your answers. I'm seeing your ancestors might be significant. Well, I really feel like they are now. I feel like your spirit guides in general, whatever higher power you believe in, whatever energy you believe in, just wants to, remind you, of course, they're always there for you. They are always open to communicating with you, and you can communicate with them anytime you'd like. Which is interesting because it does align with the idea of using your voice. There could be a situation here where you do feel like you have to stand up for yourself, defend yourself with your voice, your words, the way that you express yourself. I feel like you're being guided to make yourself be heard, but also ensure your own safety and security.